during father's mourning period. I hate your arrogant attitude! So what if you are the lady of the manor? Come on! Strangle her! I am reborn.
Now that you are my wife, let me be clear. I have no ambition. I like playing with cats, chasing dogs. You'll have to follow me for better. Margaret, on your wedding night, why aren't you in William's room? Why are you here?
Get up! Stand there!
Why am I so stupid?
Oh no! Miss Sinclair! Why are you here? Charlie, you really know how to act first. I was going to ask, where is your bride? Second miss, could she be in William's room? What a switcheroo. What a trick. But it is a shame this isn't my first time. Since it is a mistake, there is no way. We can just go with it. William Chambers! Lady of the man. I don't want them. This life, I'll rewrite my fate. Trample on you, your lowly bodies, and rise above. My husband. Please, Grandma, help me.
She is completely different from the one in the room. My sister-in-law is interesting.
If I don't make a scene, how can I prove your adultery?
How dare they? How could Chambers Manor have such a scandal? Those wedding attendants are all useless!
Kathy, don't worry. Will is very sensible. He'll give you an explanation.
Madam, when I arrived at Pineview Hall, Master William and Second Miss had retired.
Already asleep.
William. And Emily. Actually,
Shameless! Get them over here now!
big sis. How dare you call me that?
Catherine, are you crazy? Take it out on me! What did Emily do?
You William. In our past life, for over a decade, you never once defended me like this. Sis, how could you hit William? William. This slap. Even now.
These tears are perfectly timed. William wants to blame me, but he can't.
Regarding today's matter, I implore Lord Chambers and Lady Chambers Sr. to give the Sinclair family an explanation.
Kathy, Mother knows you are aggrieved. But it is done. We must find a way to make amends.
Then, according to you, how should we make amends?
You are my chosen daughter-in-law. That will never change. As for Emily, take her as a concubine. Do you agree?
Mother! Stop it! Both daughters-in-law. Go to the main house. What about my son?
Lady Chambers' jest, the Sinclair family, does not allow two sisters to share a husband.
You child, why are you so stubborn?
However, I'm already married and can't return to the Sinclairs. Charles Jr. is a good man, worthy of my trust.
Me, rejecting the heir for a playboy. So what if you are legitimate? You are destined to be beneath me.
She cried for me just now, but now marries another. This woman is no match for Emily.
You fool! What are you staring at? Call her wife. I didn't look closely at my brother-in-law. He is actually quite handsome, but it is a shame after marrying Emily. Within 3 years, he met with an accident.
Just now in front of Grandma, you said I am a good man worthy of trust. We've only met once.
Charles Jr. is a rake who frequents brothels. Everyone knows it.
Then you dare marry me.
Compared to William, who is with Emily, I have to choose you. Besides, today's matter was all they're doing. Are you willing to accept it?
So what if I am? So what if I am not? He is the heir. How can I compete?
Take the imperial exams.
Do you know, I am illiterate. For me to pass is impossible. That is because you were alone before. From now on, you have me. My wife is truly an enigma.
It is early morning, making such a racket. Do you want us to get any rest? What is all this?
Good morning, Mother.
What are you doing?
We are following Mrs. Charles's orders to move the dowry to Willow House.
What? Move all the dowry?
Now that she is married to Charlie, this dowry, naturally, belongs to us. Bring them up. It is Lady William's dowry. Mrs. Charles insists I deliver it to Lady Chambers.
I never planned to marry Charlie, so naturally, no dowry. Catherine's doing this just to humiliate me.
Catherine is really so petty. Just some dowry? What could I do with it? Move it then. Make it snappy.
How magnanimous of you, William.
Big sis. This dowry was not just from father to you personally, but to Lady William. Now, you didn't marry William. How can you take all the dowry?
William just said he doesn't care for it. You are forcing it on him. Isn't that slapping him?
Just some trinkets. Take them. Leave Emily alone.
Snowy, is everything here?
Except the South Sea pearls. Everything is here.
Catherine, don't push it. At Chambers Manor, we've seen it all. South Sea pearls. Am I going to steal it?
Of course, I trust William. But right now, this item was lost at Maple Lane Hall. If the servants spread the word.
Well, Kathy, I am getting forgetful. Those pearls, I had them made into hairpins to give to you.
Though I couldn't become your daughter-in-law, but your kindness, I can't refuse. Snowy, let's go. Emily Sinclair, this is just payback for what you did to me. And this is just you wait.
Please. Sure.
Emily Chambers, greets mother. Please have some tea. Mother, please.
Let me be clear. With your status, you are not fit to be our future lady.
Mother.
Stay out of this. If you behave yourself as a concubine, when the lady enters the manor, won't mistreat you.
Yes, mother. Thank you.
You may rise.
Charles and Mrs. Chambers!
Oh, all right. Come on, get up. Kathy, I know you've suffered since you married in. If this boy dares to bully you, I'll back you up.
I'll beat him up for you.
As a kid, I felt like an outsider. Looks like it is true.
Come, put this on.
Thank you, Mother. Thank you, Father.
Catherine, you just married a playboy. Let's see how long you laugh.
Miss, look, who is here?
Miss, I am late. You've suffered.
It is good. You are here.
How dare she? How dare they? You are the legitimate Miss Sinclair.
Nanny, Emily is a concubine's daughter. How did she manage to pull off this scheme so flawlessly?
You mean someone helped her?
The day after tomorrow is my homecoming. It is time to settle the score.
Your father.
Don't worry. Father is proud. Even if he dislikes this match, he won't dare nor will he embarrass you in front of everyone.
Well, you arrived earlier than me. I planned to get up early today to keep you company home, but we're worried I'd be tired, so he made me sleep in. You won't be upset, will you?
Miss Sinclair is beautiful and of noble birth. Who knew, by some twist, she'd marry an incompetent playboy?
Indeed, by a hair's breadth, she missed becoming Lady William, so the second miss got lucky. If I were her, I'd be crying all day long.
Miss Sinclair, now in Will's household, you are the only concubine. You can sleep as late as you want. When Will's wife moves in, you can't be like me, sleeping in till noon, every day.
You don't know. My sister is very diligent. With Mrs. Fisher guiding her, she'll surely fulfill her duties, without troubling Will.
She held my hand.
Can't marry me, isn't she? The least bit sad.
Did the kitchen get the message? The dishes Kathy likes are complicated. Need to prepare early.
Rest assured, it has been arranged.
Margaret, don't be so biased. It is not just Kathy coming home.
I'll mind my daughter. You mind yours.
Stop!
Master,
You are from Kathy's?
Master, I serve, Miss Sinclair.
What is in your hand? Nothing. Nothing. Show me.
Father, Will and I came to visit.
Father-in-law, your son-in-law greets you.
Oh, please rise.
Father, you wretch! Just like the last life. This slap, I can't avoid it.
Father-in-law, what a temper! You!
I wonder what I did wrong to make you so furious.
How dare you ask? What a daughter I raised. I've taught you all these years, yet you consort with men!
Oh, Master. There must be some misunderstanding. I've watched Miss Sinclair grow up. She would never do such a thing.
Yes, Father. Big Sis's character is known to all. There must be more to this.
If I had no proof, would I dare slander her?
Kathy, take a look.
According to you, this letter was not written by me.
Found in your room and in your handwriting. What is there to deny?
Even a criminal has the right to defend. Won't you let her explain herself?
Your father already said it is your handwriting. What right do you have to defend yourself? With such loose morals, what right do you have to have me visit your family?
Will!
Fine. You say this letter was not written by you. Do you have proof?
Father, look. The paper I use is always ivory paper. This paper is known for its jade-like smoothness and thinness. Because it is precious, in my room, it is always accounted for. Besides, I have a habit. Before writing, I always soak the paper in special floral scent. The scent lingers for months. This paper is ivory paper, but it has no scent.
Maybe it has been stored too long. Big sis, I was just guessing. I didn't mean to doubt you.
How could I think that? You are so thoughtful. I should thank you. However, if it is as you say, that it has been stored long, why is the ink fresh? William is erudite, new or old ink. He can tell apart. Please, William, clear my name.
New ink is grayish, not as hard as old. This ink mark is indeed new, less than a month old.
Even so, it doesn't fully clear your name. The ink is new. Could be you written recently. No scent on paper. Could be you. Didn't have time to erase.
It has come to this. Yet you won't trust Kathy. You've already convicted her. Why say more?
Dear, I am doing this for Kathy. If we don't clear her name, if this gets out, it is her reputation and our entire family's honor.
My father is always
selfish and fake.
Father, calm down. I haven't finished. This handwriting is truly convincing. If I didn't know I hadn't written it, I might have been fooled. But no plan is perfect. This person missed a detail.
What detail?
You wouldn't know. Husband, when I was learning to write, I was playful, mixing up Y and Jun. When writing, I'd always mix them up, even after I learned. This habit never changed Bao. Mother even teased me about it for a while.
Indeed. Prince Edward teased you, asking why you didn't call him Edward.
That is interesting. Whoever did this didn't know your little quirk. So they could... Father-in-law, are you satisfied now?
All right then. Kathy, father was wrong about you.
No need, Father, to apologize. The one to blame isn't me.
Big sis, father knows he was wrong. I am sure Charlie won't hold it against him.
How magnanimous of you. My husband was the one beaten. Yet you say he won't mind. And that is that. How easy it is to be generous with others' suffering.
As a daughter to your own father, so unforgiving. How disgraceful.
It seems until it hits you. You won't know the pain. You don't know. My father is always impartial. Reward and punish fairly. If he knew he was wrong, he'd be so upset.
Oh, if father-in-law can't sleep, wouldn't that be my fault? Well then, I will graciously accept father-in-law's apology.
Charlie, it was my fault for not investigating. Sorry.
I only suffered some pain. It is nothing. But this is it. My wife is heartbroken.
My suffering is nothing. But father, the one who framed me behind my back is truly detestable. They must be brought to justice.
Miss, I am here. Girl, before the master and lady, kneel down.
Nanny Preston, what is going on?
Master, lady. On the wedding day, I saw this girl sneaking around Mrs. room. I found her suspicious, afraid she'd steal something valuable. So I followed her. I watched her go to Mrs. Fisher's.
Mrs. Fisher? What is this? My daughter's maid. When did she get so close to you?
Master! Lady! I am innocent!
Father, Mother, Auntie would never do such a thing. There must be some misunderstanding.
Father-in-law. I believe Emily's aunt would never do such a thing.
William, this is a matter of our family. It is not for you, a junior, to meddle in. Mrs. Fisher explained. Why is my daughter's maid in your courtyard?
I just admire Miss Pearl's beautiful embroidery, so I called her over to learn from her. This was originally for Miss Sinclair, wishing her peace and luck.
Auntie!
Pearl, I've treated you well. Why would you betray me?
Miss, I was bewitched. I beg you, forgive me, miss.
What a pity for you. To betray your master. Even if I spare you, the one behind you, will they spare you?
Master, mistress, all I did was ordered by Mrs. Fisher. Even if I had the courage, I wouldn't dare.
I've done you no wrong. Why frame me? These jewels were also found in this wretch's room. She is just a lowly maid. Even saving for a year, she couldn't afford such expensive jewels.
Mrs. Fisher, this ruby phoenix hairpin was the one I gave you when you entered.
Guards, drag this wretch down.
Father, even if Auntie made a mistake, for all these years, she bore children. Please spare her, Father. If that is the case.
Other Mrs. Fisher sullied my name, and even slandered the crown prince. If not punished, the royal family will think our Sinclair clan all disrespect.
We're family. Why must you be so harsh and unforgiving?
William, if word gets out that your concubine's mother framed the daughter and prince, I fear Chambers Manor won't be able to stay out of it.
From now on, send Mrs. Fisher to the farm. She shall never enter Sinclair Estate. Guards! Drag her out!
Auntie! Auntie!
Does it hurt, Emily? My revenge has just begun.
It is you?
From a concubine to this squalid farm. I came here to see you.
Was it you? You did this to me!
Did you ever think when you drugged me on my wedding day, swapping my sedan with Emily's, did you ever think this would be your end?
How did you?
Emily is bad, but she is not smart enough to pull off something that fools both families. To pull this off.
So what if you know? What can you do? I just made a mistake trusting Pearl, that woman, so I fell for your trap. Otherwise, you little wretch, you'd have been kicked out long ago.
Pearl isn't stupid. She was just greedy. Blinded by ambition.
You knew all along. She was mine!
Then do you think that letter in my handwriting just appeared? If I hadn't left a clue, how could you take the bait?
What a venomous little wretch. Even so, my daughter married into William's family. As his wife, you are just the neglected second wife. Once my daughter secures her place in Chambers Manor, she'll come to rescue. What is so funny? What are you up to now?
What I discarded is what you, mother and daughter, treasure so much. How laughable.
You don't want to be royal lady. Why? What is your game?
You'd better get some rest. You'll have plenty of time to figure it out.
Stop! Wretch! Explain yourself!
Please don't leave me. No, Mother. Wake up. You can't leave me. Mother. This life I will protect you. All those who hurt us will pay in blood.
She is a beauty out of reach, but she is a man-eater.
Sir! Madam's coming!
Reading. Husband. Work and rest. I know.
Madam, these
are for you, my dear. Books you might need. Take a look. Is it enough?
Isn't this a bit too much?
Too many. Not really. Autumn exams are 5 months away. Each month, 2 a month should be enough. Just these. And I only picked these because after careful selection.
Good foundation.
You were a scholar at 12, so you have a good foundation.
But do you know how old I am?
20.
8 years have passed. Who remembers that?
Forget it. Pick it up. Starting today, I'll be with you to study.
With me?
Bring them in. Well, we eat and live together. Why not? Share the hardship.
You call this sharing hardship?
I'll share your pain.
Miss, this is from Miss Wells.
In my past life, I was so focused on managing the manor that with Wendy, we grew apart. Looking back now, it wasn't worth it.
Miss Wells invites you to meet at South Bay Shop.
South Bay Shop. In my past life, Charlie got in trouble here. When he got home, he was punished to kneel for 10 days. Write a reply. For me, tell her. I'll be there. Husband, you've done well. I am going out today. Won't be here to watch you. I hope you will stay home and study hard.
Don't you worry. I'll handle everything. You won't have to fret.
With that, I am at ease.
Kathy, out there, stay safe. Enjoy yourself.
Sir, I saw it myself. Mrs. Chambers got in the carriage. Clear as day.
Freedom!
Sir, you wouldn't really plan to sneak out.
Sneak out? I am just going out. All right. If I keep this up, I am afraid someone can't sit still.
That old hag. She is always calling me over to lecture me. So many rules. People might think she is from royalty.
You don't blame me. When Lady William arrives, you'll have much more to do. I am just...
Yes, my lady. I'll remember.
My lady. The one in the West Wing climbed the wall and ran off.
I thought he'd turned over a new leaf. Who knew? He is just a loser. Always will be. Second house thinks this playboy can pass the exam. Threaten my son's position. What a pipe dream. Go.
Since you married, it has been so hard to see you.
About the past, it was my fault. From now on, I'll visit you often.
Kathy, how have you been lately?
Not bad.
That is a relief. I am glad to hear it. I'd say Charles Jr., though, a bit useless. He doesn't fool around or play the field. For that alone, he is way better than William.
I said, I am not here for that, Lily Hart. I was just curious what the emerald looks like.
Miss, that sounds like your husband. Kathy, your husband is here.
He is not here for me.
Hey, Charlie, Miss Lily. Hart the other day just said she wanted an emerald. Emerald jewelry. So today, you are here to see the emerald. If you say it is not for Miss Lily, who'd believe it?
Who cares? Believe it or not. Shopkeeper, bring out your emerald stone for me to see.
Charles Jr., you know the emerald is our treasure, not for public view.
Name your price. I can afford it.
Charles Jr., the emerald has already been reserved. It is not that I disrespect you.
Shopkeeper, are you brushing me off? How much did he pay? All done.
Spending a fortune. For a beauty. You are quite the spender.
Dear. What a coincidence. Nice shop, isn't it?
Charles, do you know you are being played?
Charlie, you are something else. For another woman, you spend a fortune, and your own wife caught you red-handed. You really are the number one.
Dear, I was wrong. I shouldn't have snuck out to play.
Charlie, you are pathetic. You had to climb out. You shame us men to the core.
So what? You are just jealous. You can't marry such a beauty. If it were you, you'd be even worse.
My husband is impulsive and rude. If he offended you, please forgive him.
You are too kind.
Since the emerald is sold, husband, still want it?
No. Not buying. I was just curious what it looks like. If you don't like it, we won't buy it. Why don't you say something? If you really want to, you can scold me.
Why would I scold you?
Lied about studying. And then snuck out to play.
Don't climb the wall. Use the front gate. By the way, there is something I want to ask. Why did you suddenly decide to see the emerald show?
It was at Simon Shaw, boasting about that jade, making it sound amazing. Everyone was saying they wanted to see it, so I went.
Do you know who the shopkeeper said reserved the emerald stone? Who is it?
Who is it?
The rising star, Prince Victor.
She knows this secret. Dear, how did you know that?
In my past life, Prince Victor presented this jade at the king's birthday. The king was delighted. His status rose with it. If Charlie really bought it, it would be trouble. I heard it from others. Just happened to know. Husband, from now on, you'd better be more careful.
He climbed the wall on a sudden impulse. What happened today? Was it just a coincidence?
Someone is plotting against him. So naturally, everything must be considered. They knew when Charlie left the manor, and had Simon deliberately lay the bait. I just don't know why they would go to such great lengths.
Actually, he is a good man. Though a bit playful, he always keeps you in his heart.
It seems the main house has it too easy. They even have the time to meddle in our Willow house. My half-sister is so ambitious. It is time to lay some bait.
Is that true? It hasn't been long. Is the lady arranging a marriage?
Of course. My old friend works in the lady's yard. She said so herself.
If the new lady arrives, she'll steal his love. Miss Sinclair has no child. Her future will be miserable.
All right. I heard your niece is pregnant. Congratulations. Wasn't easy, huh? 3 years with no luck.
Exactly. Thanks to that monk's remedy. The doctor said, this one might just be a boy.
You two are on duty, yet you slack off, hiding in private, gossiping about the master. If Lady Chambers finds out about this, you'll be in big trouble.
Miss Sinclair, spare us, we won't dare again.
Don't panic. About this, I won't blame you. However, I'd like to know what the remedy is.
Miss, it worked. All loose ends tied up. Rest assured, miss, I gave the nanny a large sum. In a few days, she'll return home to care for her grandson. Well done. Emily Sinclair still dreams of bearing a son to secure her position. Now, with this fake remedy, she trapped herself. Karma's a bitch. That remedy is the real deal. A fine remedy. I searched for ages to get it from the palace. After all that trouble, you gave Emily a real remedy. I don't understand. Poisoning Emily is the worst move. What I want is to let them fight and watch from afar.
Big sis! My child hasn't been born yet. He has no father. We are mother and son, afraid of being bullied. Please, big sis, claim the child as your own.
I need to think it over.
Big sis!
Your sister has it hard. Mothers are strong. For her unborn child, she plans ahead. It is understandable.
Does that mean you agree?
Claiming the child won't change a thing. Later, if you have your own child, his will still be his sin.
Look, this child is destined for me. From now on, he is Duke Cameron's grandson.
Indeed. Kathy's belly hasn't shown signs. You've long wanted a grandson. This child came just in time.
In my past life, I believed your lies and raised your love child right under my nose, taking care of him daily. In this life, I sent the child early to Emily Sinclair. Wonder if you two can still be as close as before.
Let's eat.
Emily, what is wrong?
I am just feeling queasy. Don't worry, Will.
Since you are unwell, stay in your courtyard. Rest well. Don't wander around, so you won't disturb others.
Mother, Emily has always been frail. She might truly be unwell. You are being too harsh.
Harsh? I think you are blinded by love.
Jewel, fetch the doctor.
My lady, William, her pulse is rapid, smooth and flowing. She is with child.
Thank you, Dr. House.
William, we're having a baby.
Emily, you heard right. You are truly with child.
This child cannot stay.
My lady, I know you never liked me, but this child is innocent. Please spare him a chance to live. Mother!
Mother, punish me instead. Don't trouble Emily and her unborn child.
Fool! Do you know if this wretch is ever born? And word gets out, how they'll see you! What good family would marry into our house as your wife?
A true man stands tall, with a clear conscience. If I can't even protect my own child, wouldn't that make me the laughingstock?
William and Emily are truly in love. It really moves one's heart. Lady Chambers, why not? Let them be.
Yes, Matilda. The child is innocent. It is a living, breathing life.
Enough. You didn't plan ahead. Now it is done. Why the fuss?
Mother!
The child stays. As for the rest, we'll see later.
Fool!
You don't feel sad at all?
Why sad? It is a joyous occasion.
My wife is up to something again.
Mrs. Chambers, you know very well. We have a new young master. Our expenses have increased.
Just got the money last month. It hasn't even been half a month.
What is Nanny Williams doing here?
Mrs. Charles.
If I heard correctly, Nanny Williams, you were asking my mother for money. Since when has the manor fallen on such hard times?
You don't know, Mrs. Charles. It has always been this way, long before you married in. This was the tradition.
Oh, does that make it right? Never heard of any noble family spending their daughter-in-law's dowry.
It was Mrs. Chambers who wanted it. Right, Mrs. Chambers.
Hey, Nanny Williams, you needn't come again. We won't subsidize. If Grandma needs anything, our household helping out is only right. But using our money to raise William's child. I'd like to ask, does William know there is no such logic?
You? Have you thought this through?
I was out of line. Please forgive me.
Good girl, I know you did this. For our own good, if only we as parents weren't so useless. Hoping William could help Charlie and wouldn't have to live off them.
Mother, whether Charlie succeeds depends on himself. As the saying goes, kindness breeds resentment. Your constant habit of giving only makes them think it is their due.
My dear, all these years I haven't seen as clearly as you.
That is what Mrs. Charles said.
Catherine Sinclair, who does she think she is? How dare she defy me?
That little wretch dare be so bold. She is clearly disrespecting you, my lady.
Married a concubine's son, and now she thinks she is above us all? I can't handle this directly. But someone else can.
We're all Chambers, aren't we? But some people dare to stir up trouble under my nose. I don't know what they're up.
What do you mean? I don't quite understand. Did I do something that displeased?
Grandma, calm down. Mother is always thoughtful and modest. There must be a misunderstanding.
Well, this matter shouldn't have reached you. But I had no choice. Margaret, you know, Mother's health has never been good. She needs expensive herbs to keep her strong. Now the manor is short on funds. As juniors, we can tighten our belts. But Grandma is so old, she can't suffer with us.
Indeed, Mother has always cared for Grandma. She told me yesterday that we could cover Grandma's monthly expenses. Supporting Grandma is our duty. We won't shirk it. But William's political expenses and Emily's pregnancy can't be covered.
Margaret, we're family. Why keep such clear accounts? You are better off. Helping them out is only right. Once Will establishes himself, helping your good for nothing will be a piece of cake.
Grandma, as if the court is the Chambers fiefdom, and you can promote him at—
Stop it! How dare you say such a thing? Courting death.
Well, isn't that what you meant?
Nonsense! That is not what I meant.
Husband has been working hard lately, working very hard. I believe with your hard work, you can make it on your own. If you become an official, you'll need bribes. Looks like our second house has little left. Maybe by then, we'll have to rely on William to pull some strings.
Dream on.
All right then. Lady Chambers isn't willing.
Mother, that is not what I meant.
All right then. From now on, whatever the main house pays, we'll pay the same. If you want us to pay more, you set the example. How about this? No objections, right?
Jack, fetch me a good wine.
Yes.
Mother, what is this?
You have no idea how capable your wife is. Lady Chambers and the matriarch, their faces were both ghastly. All these years, your mother has never been this happy.
Really that good?
You really are lucky. Look at yourself. Only your face is passable. What else is good about you? That Kathy married into our family is truly a blessing from a senior aunt is pregnant. Why don't you two hurry up? Are you weak? Why don't I get you some herbs to boost you?
Mother?
Mother, what is...
What brings you here?
I see you've been studying hard, so I had the kitchen make you a snow frog soup.
Good. You are so thoughtful. Then you two talk. I'll leave now.
About today, Mother told me. Aren't you afraid of the matriarch bearing a grudge and getting back at you?
Endless tolerance only makes them think I am easy and push further. I don't like that. I prefer to plan first.
No way. I can't just let this go. My dignity would be trampled on by Catherine. How can I lead? That woman! You are home so early today. Perfect timing. I need to talk.
Mother, stop asking Aunt Ed for money. My son. When did you stoop to accepting handouts?
Am I in the wrong? Your daily expenses all need money.
I'll handle the money. Just thinking of her sneer makes me livid.
How will you handle it? I told you not to let that concubine's daughter bear your heir. You wouldn't listen. Just great. With her pregnancy, her expenses are no less than other ladies. She only brought 2 shabby trunks of silver. What else does she want? Bird's nest. Shark fin.
Mother, all you talk about is money. It is disgraceful.
What a sin! My stupid son, how could he bring home such a vixen?
The fish bit the hook.
How many times have I said, now that Miss Sinclair is with child, anything said to the main house must be checked thoroughly. You silly girl. You took a few pots of windflowers. Are you trying to frame Mrs. Chambers? To ruin her.
I'm so stupid. I can't tell them apart. I only thought Miss Sinclair might feel better seeing these flowers. I deserve to die. Please forgive me, Mrs. Chambers.
Early in the morning, making such a racket. It is the second house again. Even the servants are so unrefined. Mrs. Chambers, is this how your mother-in-law taught you manners?
Lady Chambers is right. I've learned my lesson.
Let's go.
Hold on. What is this?
Lady Chambers, this flower is called windflower. Its scent is divine. But
what?
It is just that. It promotes blood circulation. Pregnant women must avoid it. It causes miscarriage.
I was thinking to have this girl send some fresh flowers to second Miss Sinclair to cheer her up. Who knew it could be so dangerous? I think we'd better burn them, just in case it harms the baby.
Hold on. It smells wonderful. My room needs some fragrance.
Then I'll offer them to you. Hope my former mother-in-law won't waste my scheme to kill with a borrowed knife. To be continued.
Though I am a concubine, as long as I can stay by Will's side, I have no regrets. Poor child of mine. Not yet born, already marked as a bastard. I was born a concubine's daughter. My sister often beat me. I dared not fight back. Just thinking, our child will have to live like this.
How dare Catherine do this? Don't worry. If this child is a son, I'll ask Mother to make you lady of the manor. Then our son will be the heir to Chambers Manor.
Will, is that true?
Of course. You smell wonderful.
The baby is only 2 months old. Will, you are too eager.
You are the only concubine I have. Do you really want Mother to get me more?
Well, my mother was sent by father to the farm. Now by my side, only you remain.
Miss. William is staying at Emily's tonight. Nanny checked secretly. That thing Lady Matilda still sent it out.
She thinks it is just a powerful abortifacient. Little does she know. It is an aphrodisiac for lovers. Tonight, I fear Panaview Hall has a show to watch.
These two are so alike. Which woman can't have kids? That concubine wants the doctor living in this hall, isn't it? She wants to make my life miserable.
Calm down, Mother. I'll discipline her properly. She won't disturb you again.
It is bad. Matriarch! Matriarch! It is bad.
What is it this time? Dizziness and nausea, or palpitations and insomnia?
Matriarch, concubine, Sinclair's child is gone.
What?
Looks like concubine Sinclair isn't blessed. Is Will still inside? Get him out now. After a miscarriage, the place is full of bad luck.
Why are you hesitating? What happened to Will?
William and concubine were making love, but his desire was too intense. She couldn't take it. Hence the miscarriage. William saw the sheet stained with blood. He was terrified. Now, I fear, he may never walk again.
What?
Your main house has done enough foolish things. Your father worked hard to build this estate. It will be ruined by your hands.
Mother, calm down. Will is always proper. He knows his place. This time, it must be Miss Sinclair who seduced him, thus causing such a disaster. So I went searching for a noble lady to settle Will.
I am a filial and worried you. But Will is still a child. How could he know about these things?
That excuse has been worn out, so your two sons are completely innocent.
For now, this is the only way. After he marries his wife, don't let me down again.
In my past life, I worked hard and honored them, yet I never got any thanks. Since you are all so fake, why should I play by your rules?
Miss Sinclair is stable now. Though the child is lost, she is in good health. With time, she'll recover.
That daughter-in-law is lucky, but she ruined my son.
William was terrified. I fear that in the future, he won't be able to perform.
What?
How could this be? Really? Our manor will have no heir? You quack! Tomorrow, I'll find the best doctors. If that fails, call the royal physician. I must cure my son.
Enough! Lower your voice! Is this something to brag about?
Lady! Lady!
It is getting late. Remember? Watch your tongues!
In my past life, I always felt guilty for not having a son. On my deathbed, my food was long ago laced with saffron. William Chambers, in this life, taste like pain.
Leave us!
Lady, you are awake.
How is my son? Clearly ordered. The miscarriage flower. How could this happen?
Could it be the second house? Tampered with it? If that is the case, then Catherine is terrifying. She really killed 3 birds. Lady Young Master and Miss Sinclair were all in her plan. Whether it is her or not, if my son suffers, the second house won't get away with it.
Why the temple?
To give thanks.
Buddha bless. Dear visitors, would you like to offer incense or light a lamp?
Incense. Please lead the way.
It is the wishing tree.
This is the wishing tree, not just love. You can wish for anything. It works. Would you like to try?
Please, get me one.
This way.
May my loved ones be safe and well. May Charles live a long life. Didn't you want me to top the exams? Why not wish for that?
2 wishes at once. How greedy. What if Buddha isn't happy? Besides, your safety matters more than the top spot. I don't believe in gods. My visit today is just for peace of mind. What I want, I'll fight for it myself. Those who wronged me will also have to pay the price. Endure for now, and when the time comes, I'll soar to the sky.
That woman outside spoke so arrogantly. In this sacred place, she dared to run.
I actually think that woman is quite bold and interesting.
If I hadn't been reborn, who would have thought? The late king's beloved Princess Grace. Now she is here, praying with the Buddha. In my past life, Emily met Princess Grace here, and both joined Prince Victor's faction. That led to Edward's fall. My family suffered too. I hope my words just now caught her attention.
What are you thinking?
Nothing. Did I keep you waiting?
Not at all. Shall we head home now, or what?
Please wait, miss. My lady would like a word.
Looks like I bet right.
Inviting someone without introducing yourself. My wife just go with you so casually. If anything happens, what then?
He usually seems so carefree, but when it matters, he is so thoughtful.
Rest assured, sir. My mistress is Grace of the Chambers.
My apologies.
Please lead the way. Your Highness.
Sinclair girl, you dare play tricks in front of me.
Calm down, Your Highness.
Your words, lurk in the shadows today, soar like a dragon tomorrow. Were they meant for me?
For Your Highness. And also for myself.
You are honest.
Before Your Highness, I dare not show off.
Stand up. You bumped into me, but your purpose isn't that simple, is it?
Your Highness, you see right through me.
Speak. Why did you come to see me?
Kathy heard Prince Edward speak of you with great admiration. So I thought, if I had a chance, I could meet you.
My time is precious. I have no interest in your lies.
I dare not lie to Your Highness. I came here for Prince Edward. Your Highness, as the Crown Prince's aunt, I implore Your Highness, even if you won't stand with Edward, please, don't stand against him. I was too impulsive today. Even with a second chance, my wits are no match for the royals. But for those I failed to protect, I must risk it all.
Lift your head. I really like your eyes.
It is my honor.
Catherine Sinclair. I remember you now.
I wonder what Princess Grace plans. I hope my words today will make her don't rush to side with Prince Victor.
been waiting for you alone. Go!
Young monk. Where is Princess Grace?
At this hour, Her Highness should be dining now.
Then, the lady who was talking to the princess.
She left just now.
Boss, stay still. Boss, where exactly are we taking this girl? What if her family reports this? What then? Missing for a day? No one will care. Here is the plan. Find a place to hide her. Early tomorrow, deliver her to the client.
Leave her. You may go.
Who the hell are you? What gang are you with? Don't you know the rules? First come, first serve.
Miss Sinclair? One more step, and I won't hold back.
I have no grudge against you. Why kill me?
At death's door, yet you don't stutter. You are the first.
Was it Matilda? Remember those thugs made? This professional killer isn't someone just anyone can hire. Could it be the one after me is from the palace?
Just know this. You crossed the wrong person.
Scum! Who do you think you are?
Are you hurt?
Charlie! Watch out! Who are you?
He is a killer. Getting anything out of him won't be easy.
Then kill him.
What a heartless woman.
How did you find me?
Coming down the hill, I saw a man sneaking around. Before I asked, he spilled everything.
They're not in it together.
Exactly. He said he was beaten up.
Lenny Williams. Prince Victor. Could it be that Prince Victor already had ties to the main house?
Here. Are you scared silly?
We shouldn't stay here. Let's return to the manor.
What is wrong? Didn't you say you weren't hurt? Where does it hurt?
I hurt my back.
Excuse me. Why are you staring?
Husband, you are quite strong.
Just average.
But that move couldn't have been learned overnight, right?
I've been around. Fights and brawls. Our daily routine. Knowing some moves. Isn't that normal?
Charlie, how much more? Don't I know, but I believe. One day, you'll open up to me.
What happened? You went out, and now a daughter.
Mother, it is nothing. I just took a fall.
Just a fall? How could you? Let her fall like this.
Mother, this isn't Charlie's fault.
Rest assured, Mrs. Chambers' injury looks worse than it is. No bones are broken.
That is a relief. You may leave.
Yes.
If anything happens to Kathy, I'll have your hide.
Given a second chance, I now realize how precious this is.
Mother, I'll take care of Kathy. Save me some face.
Mother, I am not mobile now. There will be many things for Charlie to handle.
This time, just for Kathy's sake, I'll let you off. Get some rest. I'll go to the kitchen and make you something nice.
What happened today? Needs to be settled. Husband, could you go check on Nanny Williams?
Charlie, what a show. Taking my man storming into my courtyard. Acting like you are here to judge. Who is this for?
Charles Jr. Usually your nonsense is fine. Mother overlooks it. Now, such a ridiculous thing, you actually did it.
Lady Chambers, it is an emergency. I had to do what I must. If Justice Hall comes for him, it is not just him who loses face.
What do you mean?
Today, my wife and I visited the temple. On the way back, we were ambushed. They said someone hired them to kill my wife. Lady Chambers, why don't you guess who hired them? To kill her.
Charles Jr., you are slandering me!
Charles, are you saying Nanny Williams did this? Any proof? Where are the thugs? Bring them here to confront me.
They're already dead.
So, no proof. Charlie, don't take this wrong, but this was a bit too impulsive. If the courts investigated cases as carelessly as you, who knows how many innocents would suffer?
With all due respect, if you insist on picking on me, even if I am innocent, how can I defend myself?
Witnesses? Of course I have them, but for now, can't get them here. Besides, with my status, can't get them here.
Who is the witness?
Grace. The princess.
Who did you say?
Lady, bad news. Lord Chambers is back. With him came Chief Justice, Mr. Howard.
Dear, those thugs are dead. How can we prove Nanny Williams did it?
Someone will prove it.
You mean Princess Grace? Would she bother with such a trivial matter?
Normally, she wouldn't. But Prince Victor sent assassins, just because I spoke with her. Royal bottom line. So even if we don't go to Princess Grace, she'll come forward to help us out.
If this gets out, it is the royal that loses face. So for all reasons, Princess Grace, find a scapegoat to take the blame.
Lord Chambers, Mr. Lawrence.
Your ladyship, to be honest, I am here today regarding a case.
What case?
Today, Princess Grace and Mrs. Charles Chambers hit it off and had a chat. But after parting, Mrs. Charles Chambers was kidnapped at Lotus Temple.
Is that true? When Charlie came to me, I thought he was exaggerating. In that case, I won't tolerate such a wretch. Please punish her accordingly.
Lady, save me! Lady, save me! My lady, save me!
Nanny Williams, I've treated you well. Who knew you'd harbor such evil thoughts? How dare you murder your master?
Mr. Lawrence, take her away.
Rest assured, I'll do my best. Take her away.
Lady, save me! Lady!
Is this how you run the house?
Lord and lady, my wife is still unwell. We'll take our leave.
My lord, I truly had no idea. She has a mind of her own. Am I supposed to watch her every move?
She is your woman. What will others think? I can believe you didn't know, but will they? You've worked hard. It is only natural to feel overwhelmed. Why not have Margaret help you manage to lighten your load?
My lord, you can't!
The second house suffered in silence. Charlie, his wife, was injured. I'll handle it.
My lord! I can't do this. I've never managed a household. If something goes wrong, what then?
You've never tried, so how do you know?
But what about Matilda? Won't she be upset?
I am afraid this is Lord Chambers' will. Whether you agree or not, Matilda will still bear a grudge. Mother thinks if we don't fight back, we'll live in peace. But the truth is, if we don't fight back, others will think we're easy targets. And husband will be looked down on.
Do you think I can do it? You can do it. I believe in you. This power didn't come easy. It came at the cost of your injury. I'll make you proud. Your suffering won't be in vain.
Your Highness, Prince Victor is here again.
Tell him to get lost. If he wants to act up, do it far away. Don't disgust me. This time, for the sake of family, I'll graciously help him out. Just this.
Please tell my aunt I was impulsive. But my intention was just to scare Miss Sinclair.
Prince Victor's words. I'll relay to your Highness.
Since aunt won't see me, I'll visit another time.
Your Highness. Princess Grace still won't see you.
Everything was fine before. But ever since Catherine came along, nothing goes my way.
Miss Sinclair is quite capable. She actually befriended the princess.
I almost forgot. Miss Sinclair is my brother's cousin. Come to think of it, I should call her cousin.
Your Highness means?
She just got married. I plan to send her a wedding gift. Just not sure if she'll like it.
Your Highness's gift is Miss Sinclair's honor.
Since they're out of control, just eliminate them all.
Husband. Still up so late?
Only a month left for the exams. Besides, aren't you up too?
It is getting late. Go get some rest.
Go ahead. I still have some left.
No need to rush in such a hurry. If you ruin your health, that would be not worth it. I'll have Snowy. Get some hot water. You go wash up.
Oh, right. In a couple days, my friends invited me to dinner. They've asked me many times, but I kept refusing. They're upset now. Just a meal. Nothing else.
You have legs of your own? Am I going to stop you?
You are not mad.
Why would I be? You've been working so hard. You deserve a break. Have fun. If mother asks, I'll cover for you.
I knew it. You are not the type to be unreasonable.
But when you are out, better safe than sorry. You know this well. Never plot to harm others, but always guard your back.
Don't worry. Just a meal. Nothing will go wrong. Well, I am off to bed.
Still not here.
So slow.
Who is this? Charles Chambers Jr. After all the urging, you finally showed up. To be honest, you are really hard to get.
Married men are different. Our wild and free Charles Chambers Jr. is now family man.
Wow. Cut it out. Tell me, this Miss Sinclair is really that fierce? Hey, if I had such a wife, be in control, might be nice.
You guys who aren't married, Wouldn't understand.
Oh, look at him. He is showing off in his own way. Hey, Charlie, are you really taking the autumn exams?
Just for fun. Anyway, I'm free.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try too. Make my mother happy for once. Let's all take it together. If we get lucky, we could all pass the exams.
What did I just hear? 3 good-for-nothings. Actually, want to pass the... That is the funniest joke I've heard all year.
Well, why do I run into this pest everywhere?
Forget him. Miss Hart is about to perform. Let's go.
What are they up to?
Look, you're always out, but out of the loop. At Spring Breeze Pavilion, there is a dance show, and the lovely Miss Hart will dance on stage. Hey! Where are you going?
Going to eat.
Miss Hart is about to perform. You are thinking about eating.
So I should stop. Can she feed me?
Oh, we've got it already. You won't starve. Let's go.
Hold on. Let's be clear. I am a married man. My wife's outside. She won't allow me to look at other women. Places like this. She'd break my legs.
Let's go.
Charles, look at the spot I picked for you. How is it? Does it suit you?
Not bad, I guess.
You know, everyone knows today, Lily Hart will dance. They're all here for the best view. You have no idea. The best seats were taken long ago.
Oh, really? All taken. It is just a dance.
Just a dance. This is Lily Hart's dance. Is it the same?
That Lily Hart, is she got an extra eye? Or missing a nose?
Oh my. Look at you. What are you saying? If Simon Shaw hears this, if Simon Shaw hears you say that, about his goddess, he'll drown you.
In his spit, now you have a beauty at home. Your eyes can't see anyone else.
Listen up. I gotta head back early. I am a married man now. Totally different. From you guys.
All right. Charles, all you talk about is your wife, my ears. It is getting old. Come on, have some tea.
Tiger, come and see.
Little tiger. Little tiger. Excuse me, what is everyone looking at?
What else? Heard at Spring Breeze. That girl, Lily Hart, is dancing today. These people, they're all here to see her.
Miss Hart.
Oh, right. That is the name. I don't know what. Spell she cast. On these men. None of them go home.
But they have legs. If they don't want to, could Lily Hart force them to watch her?
Why are you defending a whore?
Mock the poor, not the whore. If they had a choice, why would they fall?
Kathy, that is an interesting take. I don't know why, but when I am with you, you seem much older.
I've lived 2 lives. Of course I am older.
Miss Hart!
Miss Hart!
Don't rush. Miss Hart, she is coming out.
Miss Hart! Miss Hart, come dance!
She is not even here. Why are they so excited?
Playing hard to get actually makes people want her more. Is Charlie in this crowd?
What is wrong? Catch a cold? No, Charles Jr. You are out of shape. It has only been a little while.
You are the one. How much longer? I want to go home to bed.
Almost there. Just wait. Don't rush.
It is his order. Understood.
Miss Hart, it is time.
Yes! Yes!
Thank you all for your love. Today I've prepared a special event. Please write what you want to say on the paper. Randomly select some audience members. And personally, go have a chat. Over a cup of tea.
What a treat! Worth the trip. Absolutely.
With so many people. Bullshit.
Come on! What if you get lucky, right? It won't hurt to try. Miss today, and you'll miss out.
What are you waiting for? Go get a pen.
Get a pen!
You seem to have enjoyed yourself today.
Not bad. Still not back.
It is rare for him to go out. He is probably having the time of his life.
Let him have his fun.
Lady! Mrs. Chambers, sir! He was taken away! By the guards!
Get up. Speak slowly. Did he get into another fight?
It wasn't a fight! It is murder! No, Miss Hart! Master didn't kill her. He would never do such a thing.
What on earth happened?
Tonight, Miss Hart was dancing. James and the others suggested we go watch. Charles Jr. didn't want to go, but he didn't want to spoil the fun.
What happened? Someone jumped?
She was fine. How could she jump? Sir, what gives you the right to take him?
Your master is linked to a murder. We're taking him in for questioning.
What?
Charles! You brute!
Sir!
What did you do to Miss Hart? Why did you force her to jump to her death?
Mrs. Chambers, you must trust him. Besides, he holds his liquor well. He rarely gets drunk. Even when drunk at worst, he'd sleep with a rooster. He'd never do such a horrible thing.
You said your master holds his liquor well.
Yes, he does.
This is a setup for Charles. Keep this from master and lady. I'll go to the justice hall. Jack, pack some warm clothes.
Mrs. Chambers, you believe him? Yes, Mrs. Chambers. I'll go prepare them now.
Miss Sinclair, this is it.
Kathy! What brings you here?
Please open the door. I'll just leave some things. Won't take long.
Make it quick.
Kathy, don't come in. It is dirty. I never killed anyone. Never even thought of it.
I believe you.
Really? You really believe me?
You and Miss Hart had no quarrel. Why would you hurt her? But time is short. You must tell me what happened today, especially around the time, even if you don't remember. You must try.
I had a couple drinks today. Then my head spun. That state. Something was off. When I woke up, my body smelled of orchids. Then I found Miss Hart was already in my room. I felt the room was too hot, wanted some air. Suddenly, Miss Hart screamed. Then from the window, she jumped. I never met her, let alone lay me grudge. Why would she do this?
Sometimes you don't provoke others, but they'll come for you. They want to hurt you, not because you did something wrong, but because of their evil.
What should I do now?
Tell them everything. The rest, leave to me. Don't worry.
Okay.
could the Chambers produce such a lawless wretch? How can I face our ancestors?
If not for the doorman, I fear tomorrow our Chambers will become capital city's joke. Still kept in the dark.
That playboy dared to kill. Lucky for me, I didn't marry him.
Margaret, this is the fine son you raised. He gambles and races dogs, doing nothing useful. I bit my tongue, turned a blind eye, let it slide. But now, he has actually murdered someone. The Chambers won't tolerate such a rat.
Mother.
Grandma. Now, the Chief Justice only asked my husband to assist. He hasn't been convicted. Whether he did it is still in question.
He is the only one caught. Doesn't that prove he is the suspect? It has come to this. Do you think there is any way back?
Of course, it is not over. How can we be so hasty?
She defends. Charlie so. If we hadn't swapped, would she do the same?
Kathy, I know. You want to defend him. But murder is no small matter. If Charlie really is involved, our entire manor will suffer. Not to mention tomorrow at court, Lord Chambers and William for a grilling.
This wretch must be banished!
Grandma. We are family. We rise together, we fall together. Now that this happened, instead of fixing it, we're cutting ties. What will others, even His Majesty, think of us? Self-preservation is only human. But if it turns out Charlie is innocent, water spilled, can't be undone.
How dare you! Are you accusing us?
Big sis, I know you are eager to help, but as a junior, you shouldn't defy Grandma like that.
After your miscarriage, you are still recovering. Focus on your health.
Grandma, Charlie's case isn't settled yet. Let's wait for Chief Justice Howard.
Why is William siding with Kathy? Could he have rekindled feelings?
Kathy, how is Charlie? How is he? How could he fall for this?
Mother, do you believe husband is innocent?
Charlie is... You say he is lazy. I'll admit that. But he would never do, let alone murder.
I believe him.
Kathy, Charlie is so lucky to have you. From now on, you are in charge. Your word is final.
Father, Mother, leave this to me. I will clear husband's name.
Your Highness, Lily's dead.
Confirmed. Was it really her?
Confirmed. It is Lily.
How dare she act on her own?
This case has terrible impact. Pressure, Howard. Close the case.
Yes.
Mr. Lawrence, today you must give us an explanation. An eye for an eye! For Miss Lily, we want justice!
Even the king is equal before the law. He killed with a sword. He must pay with his life.
Right! Everyone!
Please hear me out. I know everyone is following this case, but finding the truth takes time. Protesting here only wastes time and causes chaos. It won't help the case at all.
Mr. Lawrence, we're just worried you'll be pressured to bow down to the powerful.
Young master, shoot!
What a coincidence! You are here just in time.
Did you see my husband kill her?
Isn't it? Obvious. So many saw Miss Lily. Jump from Charlie, jump down. How could it be fake?
I believe in justice. If Charlie really killed her, or forced Miss Lily to do such things, then he deserves death. But if he is innocent, then today, every one of you, your words will become swords to kill him. Each and every one of you is a murderer.
What a noble speech. Who knows if your family will pressure Mr. Lawrence? Rush to
Henry, you flatter me. Justice Hall isn't our family's court. Besides, I came today for this very matter. For this case, I implore Justice Hall and Court of Justice to co-investigate.
You don't trust me?
You are mistaken. It is just that the case is complex, and I've heard the court specializes in strange cases. Hence my request. Besides, when nobles commit crimes, they go to the court. My request isn't unreasonable. Deputy Magistrate Lane is just and impartial. In my past life, Charlie's suspicious death case, he handled it too. Ministry and Justice Hall were closing the case. But Arthur argued there were still doubts. He is the best for this case.
Regarding this, I'll report it first. After consulting them, I'll give you a reply.
Thank you. The Court of Justice is impartial. Henry, are you satisfied now?
Let's go!
Charles Jr. I am Deputy Magistrate Arthur Lane. I'll be in charge of your case. Please, Mr. Chambers.
Everything I've told you without omission. Deputy Magistrate, what else do you need?
You suspect you were drugged that day, but I just returned from the crime scene. That day, your food and drink had no traces of any drugs.
What about the incense?
I checked the incense too. It is ordinary amber incense. It does calm the mind and improve sleep, but it doesn't cause the symptoms you described: disorientation and confusion.
So, I wasn't drugged.
There are two possibilities. First, some clues were overlooked. Second, the drugging is just your excuse. It is not the case.
What do you think, Mr. Lane? Is Charlie trying to cover up?
His expression doesn't seem fake. When lying, people try hard to make it up, to cover it up. But he kept sticking to this point, proving that he truly suspects something.
Then, Mr. Lane, what is next? What should we do?
I am going to Lily's residence to check again. Farewell.
Mr. Lane. Been waiting long.
Miss Sinclair. You waited here. For me? What for?
Of course, for my husband's case.
The current evidence cannot prove that Charles Jr. is innocent. Therefore, he'll have to stay in jail for now.
Mr. Lane, heading to Spring Breeze Pavilion. I'd like to go with you.
Miss Sinclair, do you know what you are saying? Not to mention, you are a woman. This is no game. How can I let you...
When you came to the capital, I once saved your life. Now I am calling in that favor. Deputy Magistrate, will you allow it? You are impartial. I am cashing in. I'll be the villain. Mr. Lane, I am ready. Yes, doesn't it suit me?
From now on, you're my page boy. Your name is Tommy.
No problem.
Let's go.
May I ask, what brings you here?
We'd like to see Miss Hart's room. Is that possible?
Of course. Miss Hart's room is kept as it was. No one has touched it. Your lordship, this way. Your lordship, this is the room Miss Hart lived in. Since that girl's accident, I had her room locked up, so we wouldn't be reminded of her.
Where is Lily's maid? I need to see her to ask a few things.
I'll have her brought over at once.
She seems to love orchids. Your lordship.
Your lordship.
What were Miss Hart's hobbies recently? Who did she meet?
In her free time, she played chess and the lyre. No special hobbies.
On the night of the incident, did she meet anyone? Or act strange?
No.
Tommy, what is so fascinating?
Your lordship, it is an Azuki bean.
Azuki bean.
Beans of longing. Did Miss Hart have a sweetheart? Red beans for love. Your mistress has a sweetheart.
I don't know anything.
Don't be nervous. We won't hurt you. But your mistress died a mystery. Don't you want us to find the truth, so your mistress can rest in peace?
I think Miss Hart had a sweetheart. It was Lantern Festival. Miss Hart seemed in a great mood. She started dressing up early. I think she was going to meet someone. Miss Hart waited all night, but the one she waited for never showed up.
You've served her so long. Never seen him?
No.
Your mistress isn't well. Why keep so many herbs?
Angelica, clove, mugwort, agarwood. These aren't herbs. They're for making incense. Your mistress makes incense.
In her free time, she likes to study perfumes and cosmetics.
Why didn't you say so?
She only uses it herself. I thought it wasn't anything special.
Your mistress likes this scent.
Yes, she especially loves orchid scent. But it is hard to find. Even if she buys it, she is never satisfied. So, she makes her own.
You may leave now. I'll call if needed.
Yes.
Earlier, Charlie wanted the emerald because Miss Hart desired it. Could Miss Hart be Prince Victor's?
Oh, what's there? Killer.
Run! Run!
Looks like we hit a nerve. The mastermind wants us dead.
Mr. Lane, come to think of it, I just saved you again.
Yeah. I owe you again.
Mr. Lane, I have a favor to ask.
Within my power, I will help. If beyond my power, I can't help it.
If later we find Charlie innocent, I implore you, Mr. Lane, to publicly clear his name. We both know rumors hurt. If the truth isn't revealed, Charlie's suspicion will never be cleared. The impact of this will haunt him forever.
Charlie is so lucky to have such a wife. All right. I promise.
Thank you, Mr. Lane.
Let's go. Charles Jr., you may go home.
What?
Lily is skilled at perfumery. This, the shade, and the amber incense, on their own, are harmless. But mixed together, they can cause one to lose consciousness and be controlled.
No wonder. I said my head felt so heavy. Turns out it was the incense.
She staged this whole thing. Just to frame Charles Jr. Why don't you think if you might have unwittingly made an enemy?
Maybe their target was never me or Kathy. Thank goodness it was me. She'd lose her mind.
Charles Jr.
I don't know when I offended someone.
Then, sir, return to the man.
Kath.
Mrs. Chambers is worried.
Thank you.
Kathy.
You're finally back! Charles Jr. is back! Are you alright?
Mother didn't believe me. Look, husband is back now.
You rascal! You finally came back!
Mother, look what you said. It is not my place. Can't come and go as I please.
You rascal! Still so irresponsible.
Oh, Jaska, glad you are back.
Wait a moment.
Miss asked me to prepare this.
You're not going to hit me, are you?
Sweep with mugwort. Ward off evil. After this, I wish you peace and love.
Thank you, dear.
Look at them. So polite.
Let's go.
I heard you accompanied Mr. Lane to Spring Breeze Pavilion to find the clue. Thank you, dear.
It was nothing. You suffered in that prison. What a fool. He has no idea he is suffering because of me.
As a man, suffering a bit is just the trial. Besides, it wasn't that bad. Speaking of which, Mr. Lane is a good man. Seems like a kind soul.
Mr. Lane is indeed a good man.
Rarely do I hear you praise anyone.
Get some rest, husband. We'll visit Grandma tomorrow. It won't be this easy.
Useless. What is the point of keeping you? You can't even take down a weak scholar. Useless.
Your Highness has failed twice. If your Highness targets Arthur again, killing an official is not the same as a prostitute. By then, His Majesty will be furious and order a full investigation.
Am I powerless to act?
We can use this opportunity. We can shift blame.
What do you mean?
Your Highness forgot Edward is still at the border. Reliable reports say within a month, he'll return to court. His Majesty loathes the Sinclairs. Why don't we stir the pot?
Your plan is better. I almost lost my cool.
It is all my fault. I caused this trouble. Please punish me.
You are quite self-aware. I didn't even have to say it. You admitted it yourself. Do you know this time? Our family's name has been disgraced by you.
Mother, this time, Charlie was framed. It is not his fault. Now Justice Hall has cleared him. Didn't they? Release him.
Even so, those who don't know the truth will still judge us. Our family. Margaret, don't take this wrong. Charlie's reputation has never been good. If it were someone else, we wouldn't all immediately assume it.
If he'd been well behaved, this wouldn't have happened. I don't get it. There are so many people. Why frame him? In my view, it is the second house who failed to raise him.
This is all my doing. Stained our name and brought shame to the family. I accept any punishment.
Fine. You said it yourself.
Charlie!
Don't worry, Mother. Charles Chambers
accepts the punishment.
Kathy might be disappointed, but my only act of defiance cost me my loved ones. Now, I must endure.
No rules, no order. Guards! Bring the rod!
Yeah.
Today, I'll make sure he learns his lesson.
Such a gory scene. I can't bear to watch.
Mother, is this necessary? Charlie knows he was wrong. Please spare him this time.
Grandma, isn't this too harsh?
Charlie's wife, are you questioning my decision? Though you have noble birth and the Queen's backing, don't forget, I am the elder, you the junior. Is this how the Sinclairs taught you manners?
I am not questioning you. It is just that in less than a month, Charlie takes the autumn exams. If he gets injured now, misses the exams, or if it affects his performance, it is no small matter.
Yes, Grandma. Charlie has prepared for the exams for long. We can't let this ruin it all.
If so, if you insist on punishment, it would make you seem heartless.
Your son never passed. What makes you think he will now?
Chambers' manner is heartless. To me. And to Charlie.
Why the delay? Do my words mean nothing?
Royal decree! Royal decree!
Just in time.
Well, what a lively scene. What is going on here?
Just handling some family matters. It is all because of that good-for-nothing. Please forgive us. May I ask, Mr. Fortune, what brings you?
What a coincidence. I am here for Charles Chambers.
Mr. Fortune, did Charlie offend His Majesty?
Lady Chambers, don't you worry. It is good news. His Majesty heard from Deputy Lane that Charlie was wronged, misunderstood and slandered. You've suffered greatly. To offer comfort, I was sent here to clear your name. Look, there are many rewards. Take them. Charles, please rise. You've suffered greatly. Who could have imagined such a thing would happen?
It is nothing. Not worth His Majesty's time. Thank you for coming.
Charles, you are a smart one. Oh, look at my memory. Almost forgot something important. Miss Sinclair, the Queen, asked me to give you a message. She said you haven't visited and misses you.
Mr. Fortune, please give Her Majesty a message. Once I finish my current matters, I will request an audience to pay my respects.
Sure. I'll make sure she gets it. Rise. Charles Jr., receive the edict.
Grandma, will you still punish him?
His Majesty has spoken. What can I say? I am tired.
Thank you, Grandma!
Well done, Charlie. You got His Majesty's help.
Come on, Aunt Matilda. How could I do that? His Majesty is just fair.
Thank goodness. His Majesty's edict came just in time. Otherwise, young man, this beating would be unavoidable.
Why are you staring?
You did this.
Just a favor, owed.
Mr. Lay, wait a moment. Mr. Chambers, what is it? Earlier in court, thank you, Mr. Lane, for speaking for Ed. It was nothing. No need to thank me. Mr. Lane, you and Ed seem close. Mr. Chambers, what do you mean? I am just following the law. Since Charles Jr. is innocent, I am clearing his name. What is wrong with that? My apologies. I was impudent, but I meant no harm. Mr. Chambers, watch your words in the future, or you might cause unnecessary misunderstandings. Farewell.
Finish reading first.
Sir, James and Thomas are here with gifts.
Do you want to see them? If you don't, I'll have them turned away.
Let them in. I am not the one with a guilty conscience.
You've gotten smarter. I'll get going. You two, have a chat.
Coming. Have a seat.
Why don't you just hit me? That day, if I hadn't dragged you to that place, you wouldn't have gone to prison.
Charlie, we're really sorry about this. Tell us what we can do. We won't complain.
All right. Stop moping around. It is bad luck.
You really don't blame us.
Aren't we brothers?
You scared me to death. I haven't been able to sleep well.
By the way, Mr. Lane said, Lily's case. Isn't that simple?
Wait, didn't Justice Hall say Miss Hart killed herself over love?
That is just the cover story. In truth, Lily knew something she shouldn't have. She was forced to take her own life.
What secret?
How would I know? It is a state secret. Mr. Lane can't tell me everything. Do you really think I am some big shot?
Right. Something this important can't be shared with just anyone.
Oh, well. It is just a shame about Miss Hart. Beauty is a curse. How true that is. Charlie, the exams are near. How do you have time to read storybooks?
Keep it down.
Even I know to cram last minute. You at least pretend to put in some...
Pastries? You want pastries? I've got plenty. Help yourself.
What are you saying?
Charlie's just taking a break. Leave him be.
Fine. We'll get going. Take care.
Sir, why are you writing Mr. Reed's name?
Just some things I don't get. But never mind. There is no need to have answers for everything.
Have you figured it out?
Sort of.
Don't understand their motives. It is okay. Just remember, when that person truly decides to betray you, he never considered you a friend. So, husband, you don't have to feel any loyalty.
I see.
So, what is your plan?
An eye for an eye.
Though I don't know what you've been through, seeing you follow your heart makes me happy.
My boy, anything else you want, I'll have the kitchen make it. Tomorrow's the exam. You must eat well.
Mother, I am taking an exam, not going to my death. You are making it sound like my last meal.
Ooh, little rascal. Don't say such unlucky things. Phooey.
Mother, it is not like this is his first exam. At least he has got plenty of experience. No need to be so nervous.
That is true. Anyway, this boy, he is practically friends with the proctor.
Sir, James and Thomas are here.
Since they're here, husband, meet them after dinner. Know your enemy. Win every battle.
Charlie! Guess what? I've got for you this time.
Out with it. Don't keep me guessing.
Don't say I never think of you.
Is this the exam questions?
Where would I get the exam questions? These are predicted questions. All the students in the city are...
James got this good stuff and thought of you first.
You actually believe this?
The one who made these is said to be from the academy. The proctors there are so skilled. You know that. He always gets 1 or 2, right?
Then how is this different from cheating? I, Charles Jr., even if I come last, dead last, I'll do it on my own.
What you said makes some sense.
Charlie has a point. But over the years, so many guest papers, hardly any hit the mark. Let's just take it as a joke.
I, Charles Chambers Jr., never take such shortcuts. I've failed 3 times. 1 more failure won't matter, right?
Makes sense. But we've already boasted. If we fail again, Simon and his crew will laugh us to death.
He laughs at me. Will I lose a piece of flesh, or what? Am I the type to care about others' opinions?
Ever noticed before? You had such insight.
James, don't you think Charlie has changed a lot?
Really? Isn't he usually like this? Charlie Chambers in daily life is a bit unreliable, but in his conduct he has his principles. I think that is good. Let's go.
What did they say? You look distracted.
James brought over an exam paper, claiming it is a proctor's guess. I find this suspicious.
Exam paper? You mean the proctor's guess paper?
Yes.
You mean the academy tutors predicted the questions?
Yes.
In my past life, year 24, there was a case that shocked the court, the exam scandal. Questions were leaked, sold to students, for profit. When it came to light, all involved students had their results invalidated. Minor offenders were banned for life. Major offenders were imprisoned or exiled. But this was a spring examination case. Why is it early?
Kathy.
Did you look at the paper?
I may be a liabot, but I have my pride. If that paper really hits, how is that fair to others?
It is good. You think so. After all, there is no free lunch. Besides, these months you've been working day and night, I believe. Without these things, you can still achieve. Without these things.
Food and clothes all prepared for you. Don't starve or catch cold.
All right, Mother. It is not my first time taking exams. Anything to say?
Mother said it all. I won't repeat. Don't be too nervous. Just do your best.
It is so hot out. Go back. Go back.
Well, what a coincidence.
Yeah, what bad luck.
Charles Chambers! Miss Hart's death. Even if you didn't do it, you are still involved. Don't try to lie.
Henry Shaw, can you use your brain? You are a pawn, and you don't even know it. I have no grudge against Lily. Why would I kill her?
What is going on? No talking outside the exam hall. One warning. Next.
Am I really being used as a pawn? That Chambers is trying to rattle me, so I'll fail the exam and lose to him.
Mother, what is it?
If Charlie fails the exam, could you give him another chance and not divorce him? Just once.
When did I say if husband fails, I divorce him?
You and that boy haven't had a child. Isn't that what you mean?
Mother is mistaken. I didn't mean that.
Didn't mean to pressure you. I know marrying Charlie was hard on you. These things depend on your own wishes.
Mother, aren't you going to the temple?
Oh, right. I am off.
Miss, Sakamis is here. Big sis, I came uninvited today. You won't be upset, will you?
What nonsense. Shouldn't you be resting? Why come to my courtyard?
Big sis, we are sisters. How can we be so distant now?
Second, miss, you must have forgotten. You stole my marriage. Do you really think I'd be kind to you?
I know you are still angry with me. Father said we're sisters. We should support each other.
You saw father.
Father hasn't been well lately. As the eldest daughter, how can you not care about him?
Looks like father really favors you. If you hadn't said, I wouldn't know. If you came to show off, then leave.
Come on, big sis. You are the manor's only daughter. How could father not love you? I came today since Charlie is taking the exam. I worried you'd be home alone and anxious and restless.
My husband has ambition. That is a good thing. How come when you say it, it sounds like a bad thing?
That loser Charlie could never pass the exam. Catherine is pathetic, with no other options. She has to hope this blockhead makes it big. Big sis, you are misunderstanding again. If Charlie really passes, it is a great joy for us all.
You came today for something else, right?
I'd like to ask, big sis, how do you get mother-in-law to listen to you?
Who do you want to submit?
My mother-in-law.
You want Lady Chambers to submit to you, a mere concubine.
But Margaret obeys you.
That is because she is kind. Weren't you blessed with the same?
Didn't you say before you could make people deathly ill?
When did I say such a thing?
But when I came to you before, didn't you say that?
You must be mistaken. What I meant was, we eat grains and food. How can we not fall ill? Don't get me wrong. Lady Chambers is indeed strict. She is William's mother. Don't go astray and make mistakes.
You are just saving yourself, unwilling to help me. I have nothing to say. Just pretend I wasn't here.
What is the latest in the East Wing?
I heard yesterday, Lady Chambers got William a concubine. Look at her face, so sweet and lovely.
Even like this, Matilda hasn't given up. No wonder Emily is so anxious.
Now Matilda blames Emily for William's condition, making her the culprit. I heard she looks 80% like Emily. She must feel sick to her stomach. But Emily seemed to imply she wants to take Matilda down. That is her business. We know nothing about it.
Watch them fight. What a show.
I heard last night Will still didn't go to your room.
Yes, lady. Lord William has been sleeping in his study. The servant...
Hurry up. Got it. Don't forget why Chambers Manor took you in.
Miss Sinclair is here.
I didn't go after her, but she came to me. Well, what brings Miss Sinclair here? Didn't I tell you not to come? Why aren't you staying in your room?
I am a concubine. It is my duty to pay my respects.
So you know, You are just a concubine. Lark.
Yes, lady.
Look at you. So nervous. I've watched you grow up. You are smart and obedient. I trust you with Will.
Lady, I can't. I am not worthy.
That old witch. She is humiliating me. Worse than a maid.
Take this from me. Just take it. If I say you deserve it, then you do. Or else. Would anyone dare say otherwise?
Please forgive me. I am not feeling well. I'll pay my respects another day.
You may leave. Always unwell. She is really bad for our luck.
That Lark is just a seductress. Lady Matilda is targeting you on purpose. But fortunately, William treats you rather well.
William is kind to me now only out of guilt. A man who can't perform. How can he love a woman?
Miss.
Are you afraid others will know? My situation now can't get worse.
Sir, 3 whole days. You are finally back.
Mother. Dear. The exams are over.
Welcome home, husband.
That boy finally gets it.
The leak is confirmed. As soon as I got the exam, I knew something was off. The exam questions James gave me are almost identical. There is a chance someone's profiting from this. It is a major scandal.
If the leak is true, those involved won't escape punishment. Thank goodness you weren't involved.
But this scandal is huge. It is possible the results get invalidated.
Are you worried? I'll be upset?
The exam is every 2 years. If I miss this, I wait 2 more.
You did your best and gave it all. As for the rest, we couldn't have foreseen it. Why would I blame you?
Don't you think wasting time on a loser like me is a pity?
I don't think you are a loser. Nor do I think investing in you is a waste. So, Charlie, don't sell yourself short.
Heading out. Charlie.
Yeah. Care to join me?
I heard the autumn exam. Questions are tough. Are you confident?
I think I did okay.
Well, if not this time, there is next time.
I heard. You recently took a concubine. Just like you. Congratulations.
What is there to celebrate? My own situation already weighs on me. Emily is unreasonable, arguing with Lark, day after day. I thought, someone like Kathy, so proud and arrogant, marrying Charlie, her life would be chaotic. Unexpectedly, this guy is now living so carefree. Did I really make the wrong choice?
Since you won't come with me, I'll head out first.
Number, how could I envy that playboy? My path must be right. Let that loser enjoy it a bit. When results come, he and Kathy will be exposed.
Why am I here? You want to fight?
As if you could beat me.
Who are you looking down on?
No fighting today. Let me show you something fun.
Who gave you permission to get so close? Charlie, at the autumn exam, your nonsense is one thing.
If you don't give me a proper explanation, I'll twist your head off and kick it around.
Henry! Calm down. Let me show you something fun. Come.
Hey, let go! What are you doing? Since when are Thomas and Sam close? They're even laughing together. Did you put him up to this? You bribed him. Well played, Charlie. I should have known. You called me here with ill intent.
Calm down. Come. Let's talk over here. Henry Shaw, when you were a kid, did you have a fever?
How did you know?
That explains it.
Charlie, what do you mean? Don't change the subject.
If I had Thomas bribe Stephen, why would I invite you to watch the show? Besides, the reeds are loaded.
Then why would Sam betray me?
Think about it. Every time you come to pick a fight, someone is instigating. Like the Emerald Stone. And the night Lily was attacked.
That is right. That day, Sam told me there was a rare gem called the Emerald Stone. Most importantly, Lily really liked the gem. So I wanted to take...
Thomas told me, Emerald Stone once in a century. They know I love rare things, so I had to check it out.
The night Lily was attacked, Sam also suggested we go, he said. You'd definitely be there.
I didn't even know I'd be there. How did he know? Someone must have tipped him off.
So you mean, those two bastards betrayed us and turned us against each other?
Exactly. They're clearly treating you like a fool.
How dare they? Why are you stopping me?
What do you think will happen if you go without any proof? Fighting in the street will land you in Justice Hall. Watch out. Your father will break your legs.
So you mean, I just have to swallow this insult?
Do you know what it means to outsmart?
No.
If you want revenge, just beating them up isn't enough. To deal with them, we must destroy what they cherish most.
How would I know what they care about?
Sam has a half-brother. That half-brother is talented and virtuous. What he cares about is his brother, who is better than him. As for Thomas, what he cares about is rising above and his career.
You are pretty devious. Fine. I am heading out. If anything happens, let me know. Don't think, because of today, I'll just forgive you. Just hate betrayal. I am off.
I heard, husband, this morning. You went to see Simon.
That fool, though his temper clashes with mine, but he is not without principles. I went to see him, to deal with Thomas Reed. Dear, do you think this is wrong?
Number, I am happy. Happy you can. Follow your heart. Stop pretending, and stop using that indifferent air to hide your heart.
Dear.
I know you had no choice. I also know your helplessness. Charles, from now on, you don't have to suffer alone. I'll be with you.
When will it be out?
Here, we go! Look! It is out! Finally!
Come on. Who is the top this year? Look. It is out. He is bound to make it. Check it out.
Don't be nervous.
Nervous or not, it is already decided. It is crowded ahead. I don't want you to get hurt.
Let me see. Who got the top 3? Check it out. First place, Thomas Reed. Thomas Reed? How could it be?
He must be lucky.
Second place, Michael Carver. Michael Carver? Though from a poor family, he usually studies very hard. How did he get second? Could there be hidden talents among them? Third place, Charles Chambers.
Congratulations, husband. It is like heaven rewards the diligent.
Charles Chambers? How could it be him? Exactly. How could Charles be top scholar? He is lucky to be a scholar. It is written in black and white. White paper, written in black ink. Charles Chambers. It is clearly Charles Chambers. Am I seeing things? Scandal! There is a scandal! I don't believe he got... I don't either! Scandal! He can't be top scholar!
Husband, let's return home. Husband, what they said today, don't take it to heart. Right and wrong, someone will find the truth.
Don't worry. I am used to it. It doesn't bother me.
He has a heart of flesh. Harsh words cut deep. How can he not mind?
Charles is top scholar!
Are you sure?
Yes, lady. Everyone's saying the same thing. It is true.
How could he be top scholar?
Charles Chambers. Top scholar. He must have cheated.
That good-for-nothing black sheep suddenly comes back as top scholar. Isn't it obvious? There is something fishy. Go wait at the gate when Charles returns. Send him to Fortune Hall.
Yeah.
What did you say? Did I hear right?
You heard right. Our Charles Jr. is top scholar.
Wait, what rank is top scholar?
Lady, top scholar is first place.
My son is top scholar. My son is so lucky. My boy really made me proud. Come with me to the gate to welcome them home. My boy really made me proud.
Not bad. Didn't embarrass us.
Kathy, you've worked hard.
We're family. You flatter me.
Let's go tonight. We must have a feast to celebrate.
Mrs. Chambers, Lady Matilda wants Charles Jr. in Fortune Hall.
Perfect. Such good news should be shared with the matriarch. Go. Mother.
Grandma.
Charlie's back. I heard. You are the top scholar.
Grandma, by our ancestors' grace, I've lived up to your hopes, and one top scholar.
Charles Chambers, how dare you? Do you know the penalty for cheating? Do you want to drag us down with you?
Mother, what proof do you have that Charlie cheated? Without evidence, you can't just say that.
If he didn't cheat with your son's ability, could he be top scholar?
Why can't he? Charlie was only 12 when he passed.
Margaret, don't get too worked up. Mother is worried. Charlie might have gone astray.
Grandma, Aunt Matilda, the exam results were approved by the ministry before being posted. If my husband really cheated, the ministry aren't fools. Don't you think, Grandma?
I am also curious. Usually the messengers would be here by now. Why haven't they come yet?
Maybe they're on their way. Who knows?
Did what happened happen again?
Bad news. Madam, it is bad. I heard the royal list has been taken down. Ministry says they just found exam cheating. Questions leaked and sold to students. His Majesty is investigating thoroughly.
Outrageous! Now it is out, still won't admit it!
Charlie's back! Madam, Lord Chambers and Ed are back.
Ed, you are back, just in time. You unfilial son, I can't control him. He did such shameful things. Today, I will drive him out of the house. Any objections?
Well, Edie, this is no trivial matter. The charge of cheating, you know well, at the least, banned worst. Execution. We Chambers can't risk it.
But Charlie might not have cheated.
Then how did Charlie become top scholar? Professors at the academy all praise Michael Carver for his essays. Even the grand tutor sings his praises. Even he couldn't beat Charlie.
This is a good chance. Time to propose splitting. To avoid trouble, the Chambers will be eager to kick.
Mother, since you want to kick my son out, let's split the family. After splitting, our second house's crime in no way will involve the main house.
You wretch! I am still alive, yet you are already plotting to split up! What is your intention? What?
Mother, calm down.
I've been married for decades. I ask myself, to my in-laws, I've been respectful. I came from a humble family, and I've always kept a low profile. But put yourself in my shoes. Mother-in-law, have you been fair? He is not your own, so you don't care. I understand. But if anything goes wrong, you keep saying, you'll kick my son out of the house. All parents love their children. If something happened to William, your own grandson, would you really kick him out immediately?
How dare you! Are you accusing me of favoritism?
Yes. If mother can be fair and just, I have nothing to say.
Ed! This is what your wife thinks! She actually hates me so much! Today, divorce this wretch! Do you agree?
Mother, Mary is right. I won't divorce her. If Mother insists today on kicking Charlie out, then kick us all. I'll...
Fine! I really want everyone to see what a remarkable person we have here for your wife. You dare defy me! Did you learn nothing from your books?
It! You! How dare you insult Mother! Quickly, apologize to Mother. Let this be the end.
Mother, I am just afraid Charlie will ruin our family name and our century-old reputation. If that is the case, what is wrong with splitting up? For better or worse, we'll bear the consequences. Main house won't be involved.
Fine! Since they insist on splitting up, then split! I'd like to see, without our protection, how they'll survive in the capital!
The king has found out. The cheating list will be made public today. I bet Charlie's top scholar will be revoked.
Exactly. If Charlie is innocent, why would the Chambers split up now?
Lucky the Chambers split up, or their century-old name would be ruined by this Playboy. If I were a Chambers ancestor, my coffin lid would be popping off.
My parents and I believe you.
Charlie's in deep trouble.
Do you really think Charlie didn't cheat to get first place?
Thomas, what do you mean by that? You got third place.
I am just discussing with you. Why are you so worked up?
What you said is doubting him. We're brothers. You know Charlie's character, don't you? I haven't even doubted you. Yet you doubt him.
Can I not doubt? He always flunks. How come he got first this time? Could it be he is a genius? Do you believe that? Also, I don't get it. Why do you always take his side?
We're brothers. I trust him. And I trust you. But now I see. You never considered. You! It is out! The exam scandal list is out! Hurry! Go check it out! Hurry! All corrupt! We studied hard. For years. But they use their family name. Shameless. What? That can't be. How could Charlie not be on the list?
How is it? Is Charles on the list?
Right. How come Charles isn't on the list?
Yeah, checked for ages. Couldn't find him.
No wonder you were so sure. Charles cheated. Turns out you also cheated to be top scholar. Ah, Thomas Reed. I looked down.
What did you say? I cheated. James, you can't take it out on me because of Charles. That is not a joke.
A joke? It is written in black and white. Want to go check for yourself? How could that be? Why isn't he on the list? Look.
How could this be? There must be a mistake.
Isn't that our top scholar? Guilty conscience keeping you up at night. Exactly. Don't you feel guilty? Dora!
His Majesty has cleared your name. If Chambers Manor knew they just let go of a top scholar, it must be quite a show.
What? Charles didn't cheat! How could that be?
Mother! His Majesty knows of this. He rebuked Will and me for ignoring family ties and trusting slander. We are confined to the manor for 3 months. Chambers Manor is likely to fall from grace.
Mother!
I don't care about that. Only you and our parents.
Okay. From now on, we'll never be apart.
Dear, the palace exam awaits. I'll return as the top scorer, making you a lady.
Okay. I'll wait.